Hey, welcome to this Windows 10 channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Monday, December 26, 2016. And for those that were looking for the weekend edition, well, with the Christmas holiday and all I had to do, I just didn't have the time to do it. So it's going to come back to the normal next Saturday as things are going to be winding down a little more. So don't worry, we skipped a weekend, but it's going to continue on next Saturday. So today, what do we have in the news? Well, there was a Christmas gift for insiders, but not from Microsoft. Actually, there's a leaked version of Windows 10 Insider Preview, build 14997 and online right now. And it, of course, was leaked by some anonymous guy. But of course, it has a few new features. A lot of people looked at it. Apparently, some updated settings panel, new tab extensions for Edge, and now the teams that actually you had Windows teams that you had to basically download and install manually in 14986. Now they are installing automatically in this build. And just to add a little something, I've actually put my hand on one of the copies of 14997, and I will be checking it out, installing it just after this video. And later today, there's a pretty good chance that if everything is going well, I'll do a video showing you the leaked build. Now, don't ask me for links. I'm not going to post any links or tell you where it comes from, and I will not share any details other than just showing you how it works. So don't search for it, and don't if you search for it, it's very dangerous. There's a lot of fake stuff out there. So be careful if you actually decide to try it. Best, you know what? Look at my video. I'm going to show you what's new or not in this leaked build. Well, Mozilla Firefox is going to terminate its support for Windows XP and Windows Vista users sometime in 2017. They haven't actually given a date yet, but they did say that 2017 is the end of support for the Windows XP and Vista versions of Firefox. Well, Canadian CRTC, which is the Canadian Radio Television Commission, that kind of oversees pretty much all the regulations for TV, radio, and also the internet, has said that the minimum that every Canadian should have is 60 megabits per second high-speed internet. They said that this is the new minimum, that in 2021 most Canadians should have that speed, and also that the internet should be unlimited, no data caps. So this is good news for Canadians because the CRTC is just pushing every internet service providers to say, look, stop going around and trying to lure people in all sorts of internet, what we call high-speed internet, and we want to have a serious internet. And they say that the internet is a basic service that all Canadians need now. And also, there's a fund that was created a few years ago because the companies didn't want to invest in faraway places and little villages, and so they were stuck with really slow speed internets. Now, what is interesting is that a few years ago, the CRTC created a fund, and it forced internet service providers to actually put money in that fund where they can actually ask for some money to make the internet connections in places where it's a little more difficult. Well, the CRTC is now doubling this fund and saying you got to work harder in making sure high-speed internet is everywhere in Canada, even in remote places. So that's good news, I think, for Canadians, and it's nice to see that the CRTC is, getting up to the plate and saying, "Look, we got to be serious here. You guys are not serious." A interesting report coming out today. Well, I think it's last week it came out, but didn't see it until today. It's kind of scary. They say that most large tech companies are not ready for cyber attacks. So this is surprising, especially when you're in the tech field. You should already know that these things can happen and that they can be really serious. Well, it seems that most of the companies that they've actually checked are not ready. And they say, imagine if tech companies are not ready. Well, they said regular corporations are even less ready for cyber attacks. And that there needs to be some investment to make all of this better because it's really, really complex right now. And most companies just don't know how to deal with this. In 2016, it seems that artificial intelligence finally came out of the lab and into the mainstream. We've been talking a lot, even here on the channel, about artificial intelligence. We've been using more and more of artificial intelligence from, Cortana or Amazon's Alexa or, Google Voice and Siri. And it's getting better all the time. And of course, there's the chatbots that are online, like the Zoe chatbot that Microsoft put online that you can try out. And it's kind of interesting because now we're really seeing the power of computing. In 2017, apart from artificial intelligence, there should be also another big year for self-driving cars. More and more companies are getting into the self-driving car business, trying to either build a car or build all the hardware and the software required for the car to actually drive on its own. And I can bet you that in 2017 we're going to see a hell of a lot of self-driving cars pretty much everywhere. So that's going to be really interesting to see. So this was the Tech News Update for Monday, December 26, 2016, sorry. If you are interested in our videos, you can subscribe. You'll know when new videos are online. Give us thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, let us know. And hopefully you enjoy our videos and we'll come back to our channel.